Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've got my Chanel Deauville Tote. I've done a few different videos on this showing my unboxing and my reaction, and then I also did a whole full in-depth sort of investigative video on the sizing of this Deauville Tote because it's a new version with the two top handles and the longer straps, and Chanel is calling the sizes small or large, but it's really misleading. This one is basically the in-between medium size, the Goldilocks size, as I like to say. The best way to tell is by the pricing, at least in the US. This one here is $3,800. The smallest one, which is only a smidge smaller than this, I've done tons of comparisons and mod shots for you guys. I'll link that video up above. The smaller one is $3,700. Again, this is $3,800. And then the larger one, which is considerably larger than this one, and also heavier, I might add, is $3,900. So there's a $100 difference in between. So again, this will be the new medium, although that's not what they're calling it, Deauville Tote. Black fabric, black on black, so more subtle, more discreet than the Chanel branding popping out if it was a contrast color. And then it's got the black leather trim, and I titled this video, I changed my mind, and I don't want anyone to be alarmed. I have not changed my mind about the bag. I've been using this so much. I did a full review for you guys. I showed what fits inside. If you missed that video, I'll link it up above and also down below in my description box so you can go ahead and watch it afterwards. I went on a couple of different trips recently and I used this, and it is just so easy. I broke my own rules to get this bag, which I might talk about in a future video, but I'm happy that I have it. It's really handy. What I changed my mind about is actually this organizer insert. So I had said in one of my previous videos that I'm just going to use this ZOOMONI organizer insert. You guys know I'm a big fan of ZOOMONI, and I have a bunch of their inserts for a variety of different bags that I own. But this one was made for the Longchamp Le Pliage nylon tote, and I figured it's similar enough in size that I would just plop it into here interchangeably between my Longchamp and my Chanel, and it has been working out fine, even though it's not really the perfect size. I have noticed, however, if I'm going to be a real stickler here, which I am, this is fabric, so it's kind of malleable, kind of smushy, and it's not meant to be a structured bag, so I'm not trying to make it like super structured, but because there is more space once I put in the organizer, you can see the walls here, they do kind of get like mushy and curved and a little bit distorted. It's not too bad, but I thought I want to get the right size organizer. So I went onto ZOOMONI and I noticed that there were a variety of different ones for the Deauville, but I checked directly with them, and apparently the ones that are listed, or at least the ones that were listed previously, were for the old Deauville sizes, not this new sizing. So what I did, this is the second time I've ever done this, I actually measured the interior of my bag and I gave the measurements to ZOOMONI for a custom order. I also did that with my Louis Vuitton Speedy BB because there was no organizer insert made for that bag. That's a seasonal bag, discontinued. I'll link a video up above on that bag because I love it. But yeah, if you're looking for an organizer insert for the Speedy BB, ZOOMONI did create one. This is a long-winded way of saying I did go ahead and order 2 ZOOMONI inserts with the custom dimensions. I got this one here, and this is the thicker felt. And this one, which is their newer version, which is the thinner felt. I don't remember the exact thickness. I think it's like 1.2 millimeters versus 3 millimeters or something like that, but you can see the difference here, right? I'll unwrap it. And I chose this color. I'll link these exact ones down below in my description box. And you guys know I always have a promo code for you guys for 20% off any order that you make using my promo code. This is not sponsored. I don't get anything for any of this. I don't get anything when you order. I'm just sharing. I try to get promo codes for you guys whenever I can. Oh, okay. And this is the color that I chose. Can't remember the exact name of it, but when you look at their color chart, you'll see it. And the reason why I chose this one is because it matches really nicely, I think. See, it's like that sandy color on the inside of my Deauville. This is the pouch, which is removable, but I'll just place it outside like this. So let me see, I'm doing this for the first time. I've not done it before. we'll see. The thicker one, very nicely made. Love the pockets, love the organization. I asked for the configuration with one bottle holder for my water bottle. I didn't want the one with two because then it would take too much space in the main compartment. So like I said, custom requested. And oh yes, this definitely fits better. Definitely is more, yes, it's not too tight, but it's also not as loose as this. So it's not going to collapse on the sides as it was before. So if you have this one, again, I'm calling this the medium size, although many Chanel SAs are still calling this the new small. It's the $3,800 one if you're talking US prices. This is perfect. If you get the smallest size, then you might be fine with this one here. Or you might want to just do a custom order like I did. Oh my gosh, I love this so much better. I like the color and the fit. Wow, it's perfect. Okay, so let me try this one here because I really am curious about the thinner one. Actually, I prefer thin as it relates to making the weight also lighter, because sometimes really thick organizers can add weight. Not much, I mean they're made out of felt, but let's just see if this will do the job. Okay, this one I can feel is considerably thinner. Okay, gosh. Oh yeah, this is much thinner. Wow, hold on. Let me show you. You see that? I think it's like half, more than half the thickness. I mean, less than half, I should say. This is more than half. This is less than half. Look at it, you see? But the configuration is the same. Yes. All right, let's see. Try this again. Yes, it fits great. Yes, I'm happy about it. It fits much better. I think the thicker one will give a little bit more structure to it, but the thinner one will also keep the interior just as clean and organized. So it's a matter of preference, right? Oh my gosh. I'm so much happier with this custom fit and this color. Look, let me show you. For example, because of all the pockets, here's my little kirigami pouch that I'm using as a wallet. Oops, what's in there? Oh yeah, I love when they do this and they give you little extra pieces. Okay, so there you go. My key pouch. I can put my lotion, like here. I can put a lipstick or lip balm together, right? Look at this. It just makes it so much easier to find your things. And if you have spillage for some reason, if something leaks or your makeup leaks or a pen explodes, you are safe because it will not ruin the inside of the bag. So there's multiple purposes to getting organizer inserts. And yeah, I'm really happy with both of these. So I think I'm probably going to use this one more because it's a bit more structured for this particular bag. But if I'm carrying a lot and I want to lessen my load, so to speak, and make it a little bit lighter, I'll use the thinner one. So I have options. But I'm so glad I tried this. Yeah, for now, I want to use this one because I want to just keep it upright with the structure maintained a little bit. But yay, I'm so happy. Like I said, 20% off. Promo code in my description box below. I always try to include it in all of my videos for ZOOMONI, as well as some of my other favorites when I have promo codes for them. They're all down there in my description box. Yay! So now, for those of you who reached out and asked me which one fits best, it's this one. It's the ZOOMONI one that's custom ordered for this exact Deauville size. If you have a slightly different size, then just give them your measurements, and I'm sure they can do the same for you. And it does ship from South Korea, so it takes a couple of weeks, but I didn't notice it taking that long, and I was traveling anyway, so it worked out perfectly. So yes, and happy to report that I am still very much enjoying this tote so much. I'm glad I kind of broke my own rules. I never really wanted big branding like this, and I thought I wasn't going to pick up another Chanel bag after letting go of my Chanel executive surf tote, if you guys remember. I had this tote bag that I bought pre-loved to use for work, and now I work exclusively from home. So I was like, okay, and I sold it for the same price that I bought it to one of my Instagram followers because she was actually heading into the office, so it worked out perfectly. We were kind of swapping. I was working from home and she was going into the office, so I no longer needed it, and she needed something that was like a nice polished leather tote bag. But then I guess I missed having a big, easy tote, so this is so much better for me. It's lighter, it's casual. It's actually not that light, just feels light, I think because it's fabric. But yeah, anyway, check out my other videos that I linked down below if you have questions, because I think I cover everything you need to know about these Deauville totes in my previous videos. This was a quickie. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you found it to be helpful, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.